real big ego.
Like, here's an example, because I'm not going to confuse, like, having a big ego with having a empty ego. Some niggas have a big head. There's nothing in there.
Hold on, wait.
Go ahead.
My name is CK all day.
It's your host with the most, EGO.
And this is
Waterly. All right, that was smooth.
Yeah, but you could have.
I can't keep going.
That would have been real smooth.
All right, we got to go back.
Some symphonic.
We got to go back.
Okay.
So, to not confuse.
Oh, I thought we were going to do.
No, listen.
This,
to not confuse.
Waterly. I thought we were going to do that.
If someone has like a So I'll just ask you raw your thoughts.
Raw.
What's the ego to you?
Ego is definitely
Watch Blue Lock, great anime.
you believing in yourself to a certain degree and then projecting it to a certain level out there. So if you feel really fucking good, like you unstoppable, beautiful. Now, how do you project out of there in the real world? Are you a dick or are you chill? But there's no way you're going to get there without having an ego when you achieve your goal, whatever it is. But there's different parts to it, what I would say. So, like, when people say, yo, they got a big ego, it's usually because they out there being rude.
If someone says that about themselves.
Because who knows if you even recognize they have a big ego. Some kind
A prime example is only on this podcast do I say I am ego. If I'm in the wild,
that's a lie.
I do not introduce myself as ego. Someone else.
That's a lie.
I'm telling you facts.
No, nigga.
You're talking about when I made music? No. I'm talking about who calls me ego.
Who are all the people that call you ego?
I'm going to tell you. I always introduce myself as my name. I don't never say, yo, I'm ego. Yo, I'm Eric. You could call me ego. I don't say anything like that. All I say is, name is Eric. Nice to meet you. Blah, blah, blah. Through whoever the fuck knows me, someone will say, oh, ego? That's ego.
Yeah.
And then I didn't say to call me that shit. From that, motherfuckers will keep calling me ego. Because they think it's a cool name. I also think it's a cool name. That's why it's my fucking gamer tag.
It's a cool name.
Outside of that, like, to that name was given to me by a nigga who had a big ego. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not something that originated with me. This is some shit other people saw in me that they thought this fits me very well. And that's fine.
It's true.
But yeah, I don't call myself this shit unless I'm gaming.
Yes, you do.
I don't think so. Unless I'm on this podcast.
You do.
You think I introduced myself as that?
Not to everybody, but like
to anybody.
You acting like only a couple people. No, nigga.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
That
you think I walk up to people I'd never met and say, "Hey, my name is Ego"?
You have.
When?
I don't know. It's probably.
I'm telling you, nigga, and you tell me different. I'm telling you my fucking life, and you tell me different.
You lying, nigga.
Go ahead, tell me I'm lying.
I can't recall.
Then stop. Then stop.
Bullshit. What
are you battling then?
Somebody knows.
What are you battling then?
Somebody knows.
Empty.
Somebody knows.
This brings me back to my other thought. There's empty egos. There's people who think big about themselves. Again, watch Blue Lock. There's people who think big about themselves, and there's nothing there. Anybody like me, and I'm not trying to talk about nobody who's not like me, could see right through that shit very easily.
But are they doing it wrong? Just because
there's nothing there.
This is the eye of the beholder. You know what that means, right?
Yeah, I can see through bullshit.
No, nigga. I'm saying
it's my perspective, bro. I know
I'm saying, yeah,
Yeah, I know.
It's in your own opinion. So maybe that cat looking dumb as fuck or whatever, right? big ass ego, rude as fuck, whatever.
Not rude, just big ego.
Maybe not rude.
Maybe he
We'll
says
say not
I'm
rude
the
at
best
all.
at I'm the best at tic-tac-toe, and I'm like,
Huh?
I can see right through you from your first play that you're not the best at tic-tac-toe, my friend.
Let him rock.
Sure, but I see it, so I know that shit's empty, and to equate that
But that's what I'm saying.
with people who have their shit,
Is he empty? Is
There's
he
nothing-
personally empty?
I'm trying to think of an
Or is he
example of
satisfying-
of a
Is he satisfying whatever he feels like is a good life? Hmm?
but it's trash
Yeah, in your opinion, I would beholder.
because that's not real.
Yeah?
It's based on fake bullshit.
All right.
If you're a fucking preppy ass kid and everybody told you were super good at something, and then people think you're super good at something,
Are you about to...
I'm not talking about anybody
I
in
thought you were
particular.
talking about yourself as a kid.
Hell no. I've always been this way. I've always been this way.
You about to be like... Because when I was a kid,
Oh no. I just see sorry ass people.
these kids said I could dunk, and I could never.
And these sorry ass people are stuck in a way that I understand on a level, and I guess the ego, if you want to call it. I watch Blue Lock.
Blue Lock.
There's egos on there that
Cut
you
us a
will
check.
definitely say this guy is a dick. Of course you'll say that shit. Not every character in that show is that guy, but there is that type of guy. But that doesn't mean all big egos mean you are like that. Some big egos mean like, bro, you are absolutely nothing to me, and I don't even know why you're talking to me. That's a big ego. Who the fuck do you think you are to talk to me? Is a big ego. I'm not being a dick to you, but
It's a big ego.
how the fuck do you think we're on the same level is crazy to me sometimes. Like,
The fuck? Word. All right. No, true.
I'm not
There's
talking about,
different-
again,
There's
listen,
different levels.
I'm not talking
man.
about anybody in specific. This is a parallel thinking. I can think this way with Street Fighter. If a nigga says, yo, I just learned how to do a Hadouken, you just learned how to do a Hadouken and you think
You
you're
trash
at my
ass
fucking level. Are you
motherfucker.
crazy? Are you
Trash.
crazy? Are you
Trash.
crazy? This is parallel to anything, bro.
Nigga trash.
I'm talking about anybody. But to have that mind is the mind I've always fucking had. And in that way, I guess like you
got a
say,
big ego.
I guess like you say, it could get a little out of hand or whatever, right? So I write these principles to keep it in check, to make sure it doesn't go beyond a certain point, and that everything kind of makes sense, and that it's balanced. If you have no ego,
You gotta have ego.
if you
There's
have
levels
none,
to ego. Everybody has an ego.
if you have none, I don't even know who you are.
Who has none?
That's exact. I don't know. I don't. That shit around me don't exist. You gotta fuck with yourself a lot to
think-
be around me.
Have you ever? Have you ever? Who would you You don't know. You say you don't know, but who would you consider to have no, like, ego? Like, where have you been where you met somebody and spent enough time to be like, this
Spend
cat,
enough time.
this cat has no ego? Because just saying hi and bye and shit, like, you know.
Buddy, a person
you
with
don't
no
know.
ego wouldn't even hold a conversation. They would let like someone else do all the talking. Do you know what I'm saying?
All right.
You wouldn't know these people.
They would never talk to you.
You would never know them, bro.
So you never met a motherfucker with no ego.
They got to stand out to have an ego.
I'm saying you can't.
You got?
I ain't got.
It's probably someone you met on the fly
I
that you can't even remember anyways.
I'm believing that everybody has some type of ego, like whatever you would call 'em, motherfucker. All right, cool. But how many people have I been around all over the fucking world and I never said a word to because I didn't want to? So I can't just look at everybody and be like, ego is fucked up.
Not fucked up. Listen, you're not on my level, so I'm never gonna know you. It's pretty much that
But maybe
basic.
they on a higher level.
Maybe they are. I'm never gonna see. You're not on my level.
Maybe they're
I might be
ego.
at level fucking 44, and if a nigga is like 20, level 20, I'm never gonna see you, bro. Your problems are not my problems. Okay, what I'm thinking about is not what you're thinking about. My fucking future goals, we don't line up. Okay, your 20 levels different. You know what I'm saying? And there's no shame in that shit, and there's no whatever in that shit.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm just thankful that motherfuckers around me come up at the same level.
Let's level up.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck that means, to come up together. Sometimes a nigga shoots up and leaves everybody behind. Or sometimes nobody want to move and a nigga gotta leave because there's another group that's going to the next level. Do you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. This is real.
Shit's real.
I don't got time to waste on shit. My life is limited. We ain't gonna be here forever.
We got goals.
Everybody should have goals and
Go
aspirations.
see some shit. Fix some shit. Build some shit. Live.
Keep the people around you that want to do that shit. Because if they don't want to do that shit, what the fuck are y'all doing? What the fuck? Like, and again, I'm not talking about anybody specific. This is for any goal. I'm watching Blue Lock. So, in the show, this is all about soccer. It's all about soccer.
Blue Lock.
It's all about soccer. You want a dope soccer team and you want 11 niggas that all on the same page? It starts with shit like this. That show's dope, bro. I'm saying shit that's parallel.
Oh, it's an anime?
About soccer. Are you watching a trailer?
Yeah, it's like a short.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not watching
they
like
probably just show you cool shots or some shit.
This is cool.
It's just an anime. What it's about is what's cool.
And it's blowing your mind.
It's
Like,
not
talk
blowing
about
my mind.
Principles.
But listen, bro, if you watch that shit and none of that shit relates to you, what do you want me to say to you? We don't think the same, bro.
Did you want to see this show?
Absolutely not. I've already seen the show. If
You saw the whole thing? Everything?
I've seen it one season. It's 3 seasons.
Word.
But essentially, it's just a good soccer. If you like competitive shit, if you're give a fuck about competitive shit, listen. If main bottom line is, if your principles don't align, then whatever. This shit is a waste
What
of
about
time.
when you break your principles?
Sometimes you have to.
You
reform
have these
them.
principles.
You have to
You
reform them.
have them.
Yeah.
And then you're like, man,
Damn.
I didn't think I would ever do that.
Damn.
Or I would have to do this.
Yeah.
So you're going to break one of your principles.
I think go ahead.
There's a percentage of positivity that will happen if you do it.
Nah, I wouldn't even think. I don't even
Percentage
think
of
about it like that.
negativity.
You don't even think about it like that. The principle is the principle. You don't think about.
But you
breaking it.
never. Let's just say you got 100 principles. Okay. You
Okay.
got 100,
Let's say you got 100.
but you breaking like 15 every month or every year.
Yeah, I'm not talking about sinning. These are my principles. Why would I break my own principles? That would make me. That would be disrespectful to myself.
I'm saying little baby principles. Your big principles, like your core, don't break those shits.
The baby ones are all the same to me. There's a reason why I come up with
break
them.
the baby ones, bro.
These aren't. I
Shut
don't
the
break the baby ones.
Break the baby ones, bro.
What do I break, bro?
I'm not talking about your principles,
Because you don't even know them.
but I know that there's things that you would not do, but you did them.
Like,
I ain't saying that shit.
is this some shit we were talking about last week type shit?
What are you talking about? No,
Because again,
it has nothing. I'm just saying.
I didn't talk about anybody specific.
Like even in we'll just say that. How about this? Here's like a baby. Here's
Okay.
a baby one.
Fill me in.
Not about you, about people in general. So you got some. You're like, I'm never gonna have a dirty bathroom. I will never have a dirty bathroom.
It'd be dirty sometimes.
And then you let your bathroom get dirty. You just broke a principle.
So yeah, sure. I guess.
Eh?
Here's how it comes to mind.
Eh?
I don't look at these shits every day, but there's some times in my mind where I feel like I could think very well. I don't know if there's levels to that shit, but I'm very in sober mind. There's no poison in there. There's nothing. I'm very in control of my thoughts.
You're chilling.
Yeah.
In the zen.
I guess. And then in that space, I could write shit and think of shit, right? So sometimes when I go back there, I think about old shit. Like I remember when I said I should clean the fucking bathroom. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't. And I look at the bathroom. It's fucked up. I would read that and I would say, oh shit, I forgot about me fucking cleaning the bathroom. And then I would be like, why the fuck did I even make this a principle if I wasn't gonna follow it?
Now you're mad at yourself.
No, you just add on to it. This is why it's just strong. Strong-minded shit is like, I can change the rules anytime I want.
Did you kick the cat?
No. I would just say, like if I can't, listen, bro. What are you talking about the fucking cat, bro? If I see something I can't do,
disclosure, he's never kicked the cat. He likes cats. So
listen.
just saying.
Are you listening?
I'm listening, bro.
Thank you. And I'm trying to stick with what you just said. I said, clean the bathroom. I didn't clean the bathroom. Forget to do it. You look back. You reflect. This is called self-reflection and shit. You realize, why did I write that? Is there a reason I really need to write that? Was that important, or was I just bitching? You reflect on that shit. And then from there, you be like, I do like a clean fucking bathroom. Let me stop. I do like a clean bathroom.
Everybody does.
So
Everybody should.
So now why the fuck am I not cleaning the bathroom? Am I lazy? Am I wasting my time? Is TikTok taking up too much?
Correct.
You reassess all this shit.
Yes.
And then you put a new rule in. And then you say, clean the fucking
Never
bathroom.
again.
Yeah, or else die, nigga. Like, clean the bathroom or you are a piece of shit. And then when I go look at that bathroom before I walk out, I'm like, I don't want to be a piece of shit. And I just clean the fucking bathroom. That's how that works.
All right.
But there's levels to this shit. And I'm just saying that
just an example.
you can't, these principles are there. Like, for me to say, let me not clean the bathroom, it'll make me feel better. It's either I forgot the principle altogether. And
have you ever picked up a hitchhiker?
Nope.
Never? Ever?
Have you?
Definitely once.
All right, so talk about it. Great principle. Why would you pick them up?
So here's the thing. It's not like I've never done it alongside a highway.
Why did you pick this person up?
Because the weather was terrible.
Okay, good one.
And
you're just being nice, bro.
Yeah, they seem like they ain't gonna make it. Like,
in that, I've done that.
But I'm like, where you going?
Yeah, I've done that.
Because I ain't going
bro.
far like that.
I've done
That's
that.
That's a hitchhike. But
I've done that. I'm thinking you're
thinking
different
like
state.
Nah,
you're in different states. Somebody's like, yo, please.
You gotta ask my wife. I'm not sure if I ever.
You're on a major interstate highway or something.
Bro, there's this one time, yo. This is pre-Zanana. So before I had a kid. And it's like, was it Christmas? I don't know. It was around Christmas.
It's one Christmas evening.
So we go out and there's like real quick because we're going out to pick something up. I forget what we were getting.
Probably getting a PS. Nah, you never.
Not. We just were trying to go to the square. So we go to the square. There's no shops are open. I think we were just trying to get food or whatever. Nothing. So I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna go to this ATM, and there's this dude that just got out of jail, and he's like, yo, can you give me a ride? And I'm like, Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Let's go. And I drove him to his like mom's house.
It's
or his
Christmas.
mom's house.
Okay, it helps.
Yeah.
It's Christmas. It helps.
And this dude in the sweats, the prison, it's not prison, it's county jail, but
it was all good though.
I know how it go. Yeah, it all worked out.
Yeah,
He was very
Christmas.
nice.
He can't do anything on Christmas. It's okay.
Yeah,
He wasn't gonna do anything.
It all worked out for sure.
All right, so let's say the worst, weirdest, or I guess the only most concerning scenario is highway type shit.
That would be nuts.
Pick somebody up. Would you ever do that?
Yo, one time.
One time when I was on the highway.
Yo, one time.
You picking everybody up. Goddamn Uber,
we
nigga.
we didn't pick these cats up. And this was when I was little. We on the highway. I think I don't know if we're going to Connecticut or we're going to Maryland.
Yeah.
I forget which way we were going. I don't remember that trip because we drove everywhere. But going as like we'll say I'm 14, 13.
Yeah.
Maybe
Damn.
something like that. We're driving, and there's all of a sudden we pass this naked little boy standing
What
on the
the
side of the street.
Fuck.
He's standing on the side of the street, man. My dad saw that shit, and it's not the street. Sorry, this is the highway. There's grass everywhere, but it's, you know what I mean. It's a highway. Like there's 2 lanes, everybody going fast. Sometimes
What
it turns
state
into
were
4.
you in?
That's what I'm saying. I can't remember. But we were on our way to whatever vacation we were going on.
Florida?
Or coming home. No. It
What
was up here.
vacation were you going on?
We did mad New England shit. Maryland.
Oh, you was up north?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
We really didn't go below Maryland a lot of the time. Sometimes. But then, yeah, Florida and all that shit. But, like, whatever. This is somewhere around there. My dad pulls over because he's like, what the fuck? And he calls the cops. This kid, like, runs into the fucking woods.
What?
Yeah.
How old do you think?
He was probably...
Older than you?
No, hell no. It was a kid.
Oh. Weren't
He's
you
a
like
little
13
kid.
though?
Yeah, 13, 14. Like,
Okay.
I'm a kid, yeah. I guess. Argue that.
I
But
meant,
this,
yeah,
this
at
dude
the,
is,
at the
this
time.
dude is probably like 5 or
It's
something
a
like that.
28-year-old kid.
He's a little kid, man. And he's just out there buck naked.
Damn.
This kid runs into the woods.
White kid? Black kid?
Yeah, white kid
White
for
kid?
sure. White kid for sure. And he runs into the woods, and I guess his house is back there or whatever.
Oh, I see. House close to the highway type shit.
But it was like far back there. Like the cops came. It was a whole fucking thing. We sat there for a couple hours.
When it ended up being?
It just ended up that they were careless parents.
Oh.
It's like somebody was home. This kid got out. The parents didn't even want to go look for this kid.
Kid run around in a nude, bro.
Yeah, he was naked. We were like, what the fuck? But word up to my parents. There was another.
Would you have picked the kid up?
I don't know. That would be up to my dad.
Let's say you were your dad.
If I
Would
was
you have picked him up?
I probably would have kept going. All right, Vicky, call the cops, nigga.
Yeah, call it in.
Tell him the marker. You know what I mean? Like the mile marker. Yo, we just saw this naked baby standing
At mile marker
whatever.
122.4 or some shit.
I don't got time for that.
Damn.
I don't know. Who knows? But it was a nice day. I'll say. But maybe if it was like freezing cold winter, maybe I would scoop him up. But otherwise, nope.
So you got a couple rules in your head about whether you're going to pick somebody up off the street or not.
You got it, dude.
You got it.
I gotta size you up.
Yeah, facts. That's the first thing.
I gotta size you.
You gotta
the
look
fuck up.
like malnourished or some shit. You gotta look like, you know.
Or you gotta be like we should have.
No
had
baggy clothes. You know what I'm saying? Better look like you got your fucking Dunkin' Donuts outfit on, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But nah, I'm saying you got, you know, and I don't know if you ever had a bad experience with it that you've set these rules, or if just media has made it seem like this shit is scary. But you've set rules to not fuck with it. Because you don't want to know what the fuck could happen.
What's the level of risk and how am I feeling that day and what's the weather?
Yeah.
Because who knows if I'm feeling fucking amazing.
Will that ever? So it'll change. It'll change sometimes.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying about a principle that has some variables to that shit. Simple like that.
Some days I'll be like, you know what? I would never do this.
Some days, bro.
Hop in, bro.
But it's Christmas. You hear Chris Brown on the fucking radio. It's Christmas.
Happy that's a Christmas for me.
Will be a very special Christmas. And then hop on in, buddy. Merry Christmas. Maybe you'll
hop in.
Maybe he'll have like a drink for you ready or something. Like,
Maybe, dude, it would have been awesome. Like if
he had a
I
present,
gave somebody like a
and he gave you a
like
fucking
a real
present.
nigga. Here's a Rolex.
Bro, wait, what? Why did you need a ride? You could have. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it.
That has yet to happen. But also, karma's king. So that's, but like, yeah, there's rules to it.
That's also
there's rules to
that's
it. You can't pick everybody
you can't pick
anybody up,
no.
man.
You gotta, and this ain't something that you could tell somebody. This is some shit you come up all with on your own, and nothing bad ever happened. You just made it all up that you don't want something to happen, so you've made these rules up for yourself that you have to trust.
But what if it's not made up? What if you've seen it happen?
Have you seen it happen?
Yeah.
You seen a hitchhiker do some shit to somebody?
I'm reading newspaper and all that shit, bro. There's mad times that crazy ass crap has happened from a hitchhiker.
This is true.
Yeah.
But there's also
Proof.
How many times that
Proof.
is probably not though? What's the ratio there?
I don't give a shit. I don't want to be.
It could be
I
like
don't want to be part of that ratio, nigga.
it could be
I
like
don't want to be part
it
of
could be like
any of that,
1% of hitchhikers who got picked up did something bad. The 99%, they're cool. They just want to go somewhere.
Sorry,
Principles
bro.
are principles, my friend.
I'll see
The
it.
rules are the rules.
Catch me.
Throw a fucking banana.
Catch me at Christmas, nigga.
Yeah.
Because that's the only time I might.
In 2 days, I could have had you, brother. Ho, ho, ho.
Or it's got to be like super hot, or there's like a flood. I don't know. There's got to be a
if there's a natural
extreme-
disaster, that'd be a different story altogether, right? Because I'd
But-
save as
but
many
if-
people
but
as
if
I.
you, But if you look a certain way, sorry, I ain't doing.
Yo, if it's a
Nope.
flood, right, and you see some niggas on the roof of their house, but you realize
What they
that,
look like?
that's what I'm about to say. Like you realize that this probably ain't their house, and y'all look crazy.
What do they look like though? In my boat.
I'll fucking splash water on them on my way out, bro. Nope.
It depends on how you look, yo.
Depending on how you gotta look straight, bro. You gotta look the part if you want to get saved.
No,
know
you
what I'm
just gotta
saying?
look like you're not gonna pirate my shit. Like you're not gonna come on. Like if I'm on a boat. It's tough to call that though. I'd pick you up, I guess.
I'm gonna.
In a flood, I'll pick you up. But it still depends on how you. If you on a roof,
Yo, on a flood, I'll pick you up for sure. Hey, I don't care what you look like. On a
It's
flood,
karma.
I'll pick you up for
it's
real.
karma, bro. Gotta have good karma.
But I can't. If it ain't a
If you
flood,
have room,
if it ain't a flood, bro,
if they again,
I'll throw some floaties, nigga.
depend on how they look.
Yeah.
If there's babies, you're on.
Yeah. Okay.
But there's no babies.
There's no babies.
Like, who would you not pick
What
up?
about children?
Oh yeah, children.
What age though? Up to what
Oh
age? Like,
man. Do you look like if this motherfucker could
that nigga got a beard. He's like, I'm 13. He's like, no. Pick me up, please.
if motherfucker can look like he can swim well, I'm good.
You'll be alright.
Yeah, you be all right. On to the next one. I'm going to get the babies and stuff.
You'll be alright.
But yeah, I don't know.
It's all in. Yeah, yeah,
I'll pick
it's
you up,
rules,
man.
rules.
Whatever. Just have some brass knuckles with me. 'Cause you ain't taking over my boat,
you gotta
bro.
have a you gotta. And I'm trying to think of parallel similes to this type of shit. You gotta, if you want
Be
somebody
safe.
to
Be
help you,
safe.
look, if you want somebody to help you, bro, you gotta look like you ready for some help. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look like I'm threading needles right now. You know what I'm saying?
So if a cat is just like it's a hot day, this cat look like he healthy, and he's walking on the side of the highway.
He got a polo shirt on.
It's warm as hell.
It's teal colored.
Short sleeve. 'Cause
Short
it's hot.
sleeve, yep. Khakis.
Got khakis.
Look like he
not
just
shorts.
Look like he
pants.
sells insurance. Yeah.
And he's just
Khaki pants.
and maybe you saw maybe like 4 miles back
Yeah.
you saw a nigga's car like just chilling like, oh. So now this guy's
just walking.
and he's trying to get some gas.
No gas can in his hand. Maybe he do got a gas can in his hand.
Maybe he does have a gas can.
Maybe
in
he
his
has a
hand.
gas can. in
Do you
his
pick
hand.
this motherfucker up?
You gotta see his face.
Again, what do you look like?
Yeah, what do you look like, bro?
The fuck you look like?
What's going on with your face, bro?
I'll be like, you look healthy. Maybe I'll give you a bottle, a bottle of water.
Right out the fucking window. I don't even
Like
stop.
maybe I pull. Listen, I'll probably pick him up. Give him a ride to the next exit.
But what if he?
If he ain't,
What if his polo shirt from the back looked fresh, and then when you get close to him on the front,
it's fake as fuck.
poop on it?
Oh, there's poop.
Poop. You don't know what it is. Throw up.
Oh,
Poop.
I'm like, oh.
You're like, oh shit.
Here's some water. Cause I don't think I want that nigga in my car.
Might have some napkins in the glove. Say, might have fucking.
It's fresh poop.
Might have a. You don't know.
It's fresh dude.
You're only
But it's
driving
poop.
by. You don't
But
know. You
it's
gotta
poop.
make a split decision.
You think it's poop. Oh, I'm still driving.
You gotta make a decision.
Oh.
You pick- you gonna
I thought
help
I
this
pulled
guy?
I thought I pulled
Nah,
over.
bro. If you pull over, and
Oh yeah, no, I'll be like doo doo.
Fuck outta here.
I'm out of here.
You're getting in
bro.
the trunk, buddy.
Let's see.
Yeah,
I wouldn't, but maybe I would. How am I feeling?
it changes.
Did V have an argument with me? I'm not picking nobody. But if it's
it can change. Yeah.
if it is a great day, like super great, I'm gonna be like, and V will say that she'll attest.
yeah.
She'll be like, man, I'm a giving mother sucker, man. I'm chill.
She'd be like, I'm ready for some action. Pick him up.
And she'll be like, why did you do that shit? And I'll be like, why not? Isn't it cool? Like, isn't he happy? Didn't he need, like, come on. What's the big deal?
She'd be definitely questioning some of your reckless actions, bro.
Facts.
But it always works out, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Why? And then she's like, yeah, you're right. It was
Why
cool.
would you? He smoked
Yeah.
you up. All right.
And they're nice and this
Yeah,
and that.
That was a funny story. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, and it's just good. Yo, we got it. We going the same way. Why can't I?
Which brings
Come
me
on.
to another great principle. If you can't create anything, create good memories. Think about that shit, son. If you want some I can't make nothing or whatever, the very best and least thing you could do that's free is make sure that you're creating fire memories, dude. Fire. You ever go to a wedding and nobody's dancing? Gay.
Yeah, have I ever?
Gay.
I don't think so.
You gotta, somebody gotta
Everybody's
make it
dancing.
exactly. But what if no one was dancing?
Then I guess they're all gay.
Somebody gotta pull a move.
They're not gay.
Somebody gotta put the move on, and then from there it's a memory.
Do you know how many times, like, and I think me and you have been in this situation, but there's mad times we go
We've
to
been in
these-
a lot of
We've
situations.
been in mad
dog. We
but
should write a book, nigga.
We will. We
We
will.
should write a
Audio
fucking
book.
I'll do the
But
voices.
but wait. How many times have we been to
Nigga said.
those type of situations and they're like, like nobody's dancing, right?
Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
like, yo, come on, let's dance. And I'm like, why y'all asking me? Like, I know I like to dance, but why I gotta start it?
You know why?
I know why. I know
Why?
you know why.
I know. Well, okay, go ahead. You can say it.
No, you say it.
No, you say it. You started it.
It's what happens even when you go to those white weddings.
A white wedding. To those people, you got the fire. You just chilling. You just chilling, bro.
Just chilling,
You
dude.
a chill dude, and you got the aura just chilling. You know what I'm saying? You like Piccolo, nigga. That nigga be like this, cape in the fucking wind. Nigga's on the highest mountain and shit. Yo, aura.
Agreed.
So if
Agreed.
they was like, hey man, if you put your aura right here, something gonna happen.
And I'm like, yeah, I know,
And you're
dude.
like, yeah, I know.
But I did this last week.
Exactly. You're using
I
me.
was just at a, like, come on, man. Just like, can't you all spice it up yourselves? Can't you do that?
This brings me to another great principle.
Mm.
Be the catalyst.
We should title this Principles.
Yeah, where you remember your principal's name?
Well,
I don't remember any.
I had
of them.
Janet Sereno, Principal Janet Sereno.
Principal
Should I
Janet.
say? I don't know if I could.
They're probably not still principal. I don't know.
I think the one went to a call. But let's see.
Janet.
And then I had priests.
G40.
There's like Francis or some shit.
Princess Francis. Princess.
Principal.
Principal. Princess Francis.
It's something. I forget what his name is
shit.
for real.
That's
But
my
yeah,
favorite.
whatever. Then, and then after that, I don't remember my principal for college. Yeah, I don't remember that shit. But yeah, it's
How often do you think they change principles?
the general idea, I guess, would be like, can you do 10 more years, 10 or more? So
Since
it's
10,
like that's like, unless if it's a chill spot and
they're cooking.
they're cooking, they enjoy it.
Kids are coming out
At least
smart.
I would say at least 10 years. At least 10 years. And then
So wait, if it's working,
if they're nice, if they're not nice, they're
If
gonna
it's
get
working,
kicked the fuck
they're
out.
Probably,
They touching the kids.
But if it's
they gonna
working,
get kicked
they're
out.
probably gonna keep whatever the dude that was making it work.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep what he's doing going.
Yeah.
And even the next person that comes up, if it's that good, you probably gonna follow suit, Nick. Can't switch it up too much. But wait, let me go. I don't remember any of my principals' names, by the way.
They're all mean to you.
Not a single. No, I don't know. We went to Votech and shit, so there's always like 2 schools we're going to, and I just never cared about knowing niggas' names, like the teachers or whatever. Not the teachers, but like.
Did you see the principal a lot?
I think I saw him once or twice. I saw him for some basketball-related stuff, because, I don't know.
Because you
something.
couldn't dunk, and he's like, get in my office now.
It's like, sir, I'm 3'9".
And he's like, shut the fuck up. That's not why we fucking signed you. You said you could dunk.
I can't even see. But, so, you know what a catalyst is?
Yes, hold on. A catalyst is, if you put it in like a study,
Uh-huh.
it is the basis of the study. So you are setting up, like if you had, let's say 2 mice,
Uh-huh.
and then you have some kind of medicine or whatever.
Right.
You give one mouse the medicine. You give the other guy something else.
Yeah.
The mouse with something else is the catalyst.
They're going to act a certain way.
Yeah,
and
so
then
we'll see.
Blah, blah, blah. So
if you put them both in the same exact environment,
the catalyst would be the medicine, because that's not the thing that's going to ever change. The catalyst never changes. It's just a thing that's dope that you put into a situation to make change. Do you know what I mean?
the catalyst. You know what's funky is that I can't think of another example for catalyst.
I know
the catalyst
it's
is like the
tough. It's
perfect
tough. Yeah,
word.
Yeah. It's tough, but the
It's
only
perfect word
definition
for
I
that.
have for it, without talking about atoms and all this fucking scientific shit, is like A catalyst does not change. It's outside a
It's
situation.
the control.
Yeah, it does never changes. It does what
The
it do.
control
And
is the word I was
it is
looking
what
for.
it is. It is who he is, and it does what it do. And outside of an environment exists how it exists. When the catalyst is outside, it's how it is. Once you put it in, the catalyst never changes, but everything in that environment has changed because this shit has been added to it.
True.
When you take the catalyst out, the catalyst never changes, and that environment goes back to something different without the catalyst. Changes. Like you on the dance floor, nigga. If there's nobody moving, and you go walk in the dance floor,
Nigga, we the cat.
and you be like, all of a sudden niggas around you, and then you like, yo, bro, I gotta go to the bathroom, I'm out. And then you go to the bathroom. The second you leave, nobody's dancing no more. They waiting for you to come back, bro.
Nah.
I'm just saying that's the example I'm giving.
I've never had that.
I'm just this example I'm giving.
But I get it. I've never had that happen.
You never
like
know.
once
How
it's,
you know, bro? You in the
once
bathroom,
it's, yeah, but when I come out, you still going word.
I'm trying to keep up with you, bro.
No, you straight. Yeah, control. The control.
The controller, the fucking the catalyst. To be that shit is a type of thing, and maybe that is a little piece of what an ego is to your own little whatever the fuck makes you you type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it makes you an individual. That if you go into a situation where you know who you are and people know who you are, type shit, it kind of changes things a little bit.
But what are you
the
catalyst of?
Just yourself, bro.
So you true to
That's just
yourself,
that's
and
just-
every time you go, and this is why both of us get invited to go crazy places, cause we chill.
We got that aura, son.
Yeah, if it's a good time, we make it a better time, and if it's a bad time, we find a way to make it a good time.
You're gonna want to ask a couple
'Cause-
Super Saiyans to go to your party, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cooler. Trust me, bro. Trust me.
So I would say we the catalyst,
For sure.
but
I know a lot of people the same way.
if we're thinking about catalysts, like the control,
The controller.
the whole point is just to make sure that whatever they're trying to do next is legit, right?
In a scientific study,
Yeah.
but in regular ass life, I don't think that matters. I think it is just
I
what
say
it
that
is.
that's what we kind of do.
Yeah, but if you're like studying in it, like that's why at first to come up with that word for it is we're talking about science experiments with catalysts and shit. Yeah, sure, but like the essence of just what it is just that.
Yeah,
But I don't ever like try to purposely put something in a situation just to see how it reacts. You know what I'm saying? I am the situation.
That's what you got to do sometimes.
How would you do that, bro?
Depends on the situation.
Change the music. Hey, yo, DJ, please pick up your phone on the request line.
You're never gonna You're holding the door open for cats. This is your thing.
Yeah,
One of your
The
principles.
doorman.
One of your principles.
I hold the door open for you.
Hold the door, especially for some kids and women and
I hold the door,
old
bro.
people.
Who don't you hold the door for?
It depends on if I'm in a rush. If I'm not in a rush, I will hold that fucking door.
I'll hold that. Yeah, I guess if I'm.
I'll
in a
hold that
rush,
motherfucker.
yeah. I'll even hit it with the. As I'm walking out, I'll give it an extra open as I'm leaving, so that
I'll
it
use
comes
my
back
foot.
in slow. You know what I'm saying?
I'll back foot that motherfucker.
I swing it open extra, so you got time before it closes, bro. I got you.
But what if?
But if I'm at the subway or I'm not holding the door open for you. If I'm at Grand Concourse Station, I'm not holding the door.
But my point was like, what if you're holding the door, and then you start slapping people in the face? Just straight up, like, what if you change that in your life? The way that you hold, like, somebody gonna get slapped a day,
I'd be
at
like,
least
yo,
once a day.
This is what it's gonna be. If I hold this door open and these niggas don't say thank you, you get hit. That's the price. But if someone's like thank you, I'm like,
It changes the whole game, though. You know
have
what
a
I
good
mean?
day. You're welcome. Have a good day.
You ain't hitting that many.
Thank you.
One a day, I would think you can get away with.
You don't think so?
And you'd have to go to different grocery stores, bro. You can't go to the same one because you.
I'll be in the sliding door, the one that open automatically. Yeah, but say thank you,
You're not
nigga.
even holding this
Say thank you, nigga. I'll be in the elevator door. Say thank you, nigga. Just kidding.
Did you thank the sensor?
Yeah. You think
Did
this?
you thank the pressure mat?
Rather me slap you than the robot.
You ain't doing that.
Nah, I wouldn't even. Listen, 2-3 people, and once another.
What if you did it one?
No, listen. This is my real rule. If I'm holding the door open for like some kids and a woman, like a moms and family type shit.
Smack a kid.
No, let them go. Smack. Little nigga.
Just one of them. He looked like he did something bad yesterday.
God. Let him in. I'll hold it for him. You look like you did something
Real
bad.
quick in the face.
I saw you throwing shit on the floor at the table, nigga.
I've seen kids like you.
Jerk.
Whack.
Let him go. But if there's like a father, I pass the door to that nigga. That's it. I'm not letting you go, bro. Even though if he's holding the stroller, I'm letting him go.
I don't know.
If he got the thing in his hand.
What if it's one a day? What if you get legally one a day? One smack a day.
Uh-huh.
If you do more.
Oh, it's always
one,
kids. I'm hitting kids every time, bro. Every single time, bro.
Yes. Yes.
Every time. If I could get one from God, and God was like, you get one a day, and I was like, thank you, you're such a loving, caring God.
And then what if mad other people like this, like mad people do this, so you're not the only one standing there
Just a row of
at
people.
the mark.
Hey, man. Hold your own door.
One a day.
Hold
though.
your own door at that point, goddammit.
One a day.
If you don't like it, look, you got a family of 5, right?
Everybody gets one.
And you're walking up to the door and you see me holding it, put your kid over.
You're like,
You got to sacrifice
I'll
one
be
of
like,
these kids, bro.
I'll be like, yo, just wait right here. Daddy about to get smacked.
The dad gets in front, he'd be like, I get it. Like, all right, you're a good dad, bro. You're a good dad, bro.
What if that guy smacks you back and like he wastes his slap on
I'll
you?
be like, bro, it's your turn to hold the door now. That's
No,
it.
you can't hold the door.
Tag.
Well, he can hold the door. Yeah, you
Tag.
can't slap nobody. though.
I'll let this door go on your wife, bro. Right on her hip. Boom.
People would.
Bow. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, we hold the door.
America would burn the shit out they slaps, dude. First thing they
We'll burn
do.
the shit out of it.
First thing they do in the morning, like when they go get their coffee or whatever, somebody's gonna get smacked.
Bro, I'll hold the door open for my girl if you want to get in the car. If that's
What
what
if-
the rule is.
What if it's one a day, but if you don't do it in that day, you can rack up slaps?
Damn. Make it a holiday.
Woo. Like you don't do jack for like 365 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like
You're like, I'm unloading.
that nigga from Street Fighter. The nigga with the hands.
Yeah.
Fucking the hands, the sumo, bro. Honda. That's a nigga.
Well,
You know them niggas sign autographs by putting their handprint on a piece of paper, and they sign that shit. Sumo niggas.
wrestlers?
Yeah. They put the shit in paint, like red or black. Bow. And they sign that shit and they give it to
I
you.
did not know that.
That's pretty cool, right? It's pretty fucking cool.
They don't have super big hands.
Some of them. Some of them are huge, nah.
I don't know about the hands.
You don't think so?
I don't think the hands are
You ever
super
did
big.
some sumo shit?
No.
Push a nigga out of
I've
ring or
known.
drop him or something?
Just pushing.
Well, like, just push. What is the rule? Like, push him out of the ring or drop him, right? Or something like that. You could flip him. You flip him on his back or some shit.
Yeah, you gotta like pin him somehow, but in general, it's push him out the.
Push him out the ring.
Yeah, because they ain't no fighting.
Toss
like,
that mother. Yeah,
they're
you can't
not
punch
throwing,
motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're not throwing punches.
It has to be
so.
some hands. You could like mush a motherfucking face and shit.
Ah!
Grab him his underwear and shit. Flip that
And they
nigga.
just like push him out. Grab him by their shit, pick
grab
him
him
up.
at a rope or whatever.
Yeah,
Flip that motherfucker, bro.
I forget what that thing's called.
That's just pretty badass, bro.
I knew a guy that did that shit.
Hey, random. This is kitchen talk stuff. And welcome to Water Leak. If slavery was real,
Oh,
let's just say it was cool. Not real. Let's just say it was cool. It was cool.
It's not cool.
I know it's not. Let's just put ourselves in a mind where it was cool. Let's say it was cool, and you could have 10 of them. Where would you get them from, and what job would you have them do?
Yo, this is a fucked up question.
No, it's great. Have fun, damn
okay.
it.
Do they have to be African slaves?
No, from anywhere around the
Any
world.
slaves.
There weren't just African slaves. Any slave around the
true.
world.
That's true too. That's true.
So, example, bro. Who's in the garden?
Like who? What do you?
Who's the nicest at gardening shit?
Oh my God! So it's this. This is the route you're taking.
Think about it.
I was gonna say I'm gonna just pick a bunch of white cats.
Nah, they're
But now this is a
who's
different
nice
level of
at
question.
gardening shit?
Bro.
You think the French are better than the Chinese? You have to have a garden in
What
France.
kind of garden am I getting?
Good question.
What kind of garden?
What do you want, bro? It's your house,
Oh, kind of
and these are your slaves.
an Italian garden.
Italian garden. What the hell? I was like, spices and shit, peppers,
Got some delicious
tomatoes.
vegetables
All right, vegetables
and
and shit.
And then we got the nice vines, maybe a little bit of grapes.
Bunch of Italian folk in there.
I mean, yeah.
That's what's up. That's actually pretty dope. Italian garden.
So I'd have it Italian.
Bro, I'd probably have like a. Who the fuck make the fruits, bro?
Any Caribbean, any
Yeah, definitely two of them.
South American.
Let me get a Mexican with all the mangoes and shit, and then let me get like some in Asia, something like a Indonesian or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I guess, dude.
Come on, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Who is guarding?
How you getting
the
two?
estate?
You only get one.
You get 10 total. All right,
So you're just
maybe just
putting
one.
you're putting two on the garden.
Okay, yeah, maybe one. You're right. Yeah, maybe just one. Damn, just one. Damn, I don't know what they got over there.
I
in
would
Asia.
I would want everything. I would want to walk through my garden.
Yeah, but he's
and
just
see
doing
like 10 different countries in my fucking backyard.
Well, he's not
That'd
just
be the
doing
shit.
what like
So
what
I'm not
they
picking
do.
all that
I'm
shit.
just saying, like, who do you think does the best job for that type of shit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Who would do the best? I think all of them have their level of the best. It's what do you want?
All right, bro. Who's your security?
Who
Who does that the best?
does security the best?
Come
Who-
on, son. You can't pick America. Even
No,
though that'd
hell
be
no.
clutch.
Hell no. Hell
Come
no.
on, they got big ass guns, bro.
Yeah, but who's got the fucking skills?
Who's got the skills to handle everybody?
and I get a couple? So I would want an Asian.
An Asian fella?
Yeah, like a ninja style. And I also want like
A ninja style.
humongous maybe like a Viking type of dude.
That's what I would fucking have. A Viking motherfucker and a Kung Fu motherfucker, bro. If that was on my squad,
yeah, and then like
who's stopping
a couple
me, son?
other big guys, like ex-football players or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
but definitely like two like little guys,
All Vikings, bro.
but all fighters.
All Vikings. And some Muay Thai guys. Some Thailand guys, yeah,
And they all gotta be cool.
with the elbows, and the Muay Thai guys.
I would
teach
like
the Vikings.
I would like having relationships with these guys. Like,
Yeah, everybody's cool.
like we all cool.
Everybody's
we
cool.
know our kids.
You're just like a super king or something, and you get to have some people
Yeah.
work for you. You know what I mean?
and I'm nice to them.
And
so
you're
they
nice
don't
to
betray
them. They all
me.
get paid. This isn't like they're
Yeah,
in
what's
chains
the
or
big
anything.
deal,
you know what I'm
bro?
saying?
And some days I'm like,
None of that type of
Tony,
shit.
you gotta lose a little weight. You know what I mean? Like you're fucked up.
This is if it was actually a good thing. But it obviously wasn't. But if it was a good thing, and you were like a leader of land, and you needed people to tend to all your shit,
Which would be awesome.
which would be fucking awesome.
So awesome. Oh well. Monday.
Who's the nerds, bro? Who's in the science department, bro? The German? I gotta have at least German in there,
Japan.
bro. Japan, bro. Japan?
Japanese.
Tokyo.
And Germans are pretty tight too. They're pretty smart cookies.
They're
We're all
pretty
smart
effing
cookies.
smart.
Like every country has.
America not that smart.
Nah, we're not that bad though.
We're pretty smart when it comes to taking other people's shit.
We're not that. Like the individual. If you say the individual like programming and all that shit, not as good as others, but still really good. But also, how many Americans, techs straight up that work for other foreign companies and have made crazy breakthroughs?
Yeah, we got a nice.
So you can't like
base.
we got
a nice.
We're
base.
not dumb, but like
we made it to the next level. But
we got to find out how to make a better hot dog.
What? Isn't a hot dog made of some weird shit?
Yeah, all kinds of weird like excess of.
What about the Oscar Mayer? The one that's
wiener?
What's the one that's blessed by the rabbi?
What?
The kosher ones. It says it
yeah.
on the thing, blessed by a rabbi.
No.
Sabarees or some shit? Sabarides?
Really? I don't know if I ever saw it. I know there's like Nathan's, Ballpark.
I be saying some shit, bro, but.
Like, what are you reading?
I'll show you. Hold on.
I just had some Nathan's hot dogs. Delicious, as usual. It's supposed to rain today.
Rain bad?
No, I don't think bad. Might be raining right now. Sun shower.
Probably. Damn, I can't even find the fucking
What is it supposed to be?
Hebrew National Beef Frank hot dogs, bro. Kosher beef only.
They probably taste delicious. I like a good Ballpark, good Nathan's.
You a glizzy? You a glizzy goblin, bro? The New York City calls people who like hot dogs glizzy goblins, bro. You a glizzy king? You like that glizzy?
Nah, nigga.
Hey, man.
Nah.
You go to the city, you chopping on a hot dog in the subway. Somebody got a video of you, and the caption is, "We found ourselves the glizzy goblin."
I might go get some hot dogs when I get out of here.
Abe's hot dogs is fire, bro. Yo,
Abe's
New York
is
City is
the shit.
hilarious, bro. I remember the first time I heard that shit. It was like, what the fuck you call that shit? It's a glizzy, nigga. And I'm like, y'all hilarious. Without even calling the nigga like gay or nothing, you just say like, yo, you eating a glizzy,
You
nigga?
like that shit?
You like that glizzy, nigga? You guys are hilarious. You're taking the English language to the next level. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. It's making harder and harder for AI to keep up with us. You know what I'm saying?
It's keeping up though.
It's getting harder and harder and harder and harder.
It's gonna take over.
Now my AI, well not now, but recently in the update, it says we can give you 2 different ways to respond to one way. To one thing you said, we'll give you 2 responses, and you pick how you want us to talk to you type shit.
It's learning.
It's cool. It's being cooler.
I'm sure somebody put that in to do
Yeah,
that.
obvious program. It's part of the update, so it did do it on its own.
But that's the whole goal, man. Let like millions. Yeah, I can't call it. Millions of people fuck with it and help it learn.
They're even saying the way that it gets data is too much. We're doing too much for that amount of data. So there has to be a better way.
They have the fucking
They got like data centers and shit.
yeah, and the centers are like crazy
Huge.
big, and they're like overheating.
Yeah, they're bad. Not a great
So-
idea. Waste of money.
It's insane for all these processors and all that shit. I mean, but it has to happen. That's the other part. Like this was
part of
never,
the learning
this was
process.
never not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's part of it.
Like they want AI to be successful, and the only way to make it successful is to do all this, brick and mortar shit. Like where are you gonna get these servers from? It all has to get stored and sorted. It's crazy. Shit's crazy.
We wrote down how we feeling for real. I guess we talked about some for real. What do you want? Is there anything about that you want to?
Oh, I was just thinking about like, how like, let's just say you go up to the homie and you're like, yo, how you doing, man?
Yo, how you doing, bro? We didn't even dap each other.
Shit.
How you doing, bro?
I'm chilling, man.
Chilling?
How you doing?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm good.
And then that's all we say.
And that's it. And that's it.
And that's all we
I
say.
usually when that shit happens in a conversation, I be, you know what the next thing I say? You watching any shows?
Yeah, usually.
And then from there, that might be something I can, use to hold a conversation. You watching anything? Nah, yeah. Go from there.
Or whatever happened.
Or if something happened,
Yeah.
that's it. You see that? Yo, you see what happened, yeah?
But that's like a different conversation. What I'm saying.
But I know, that's what I'm saying. We just skate right around it.
Yeah, we be skating around.
We skate right around that shit.
So it's like, word, oh, you chill? Because you're going to say, like, if you're doing bad, maybe you won't.
You ever say it? I be saying if I'm fucking having
not
a
so
shit
good.
day, yeah.
Not
Fuck today.
so good, bro.
Fuck today. I feel like I need a rake to step on some Looney Tunes shit. Smack me in the motherfucking bow. That's how I'm feeling, bro.
Sideshow Bob.
Sideshow Bob. I don't know.
What, nigga? You never seen that shit? He steps on rakes. Like,
oh,
that's part of
the
his
comedy
bit,
act?
and then it hits him.
Yeah, I think I remember this shit.
I believe it's like Frasier is his voice.
That's funny.
It's very... Or Chelsea... Germer? Yeah, Chelsea Germer.
So how you doing, bro?
I'm all right, bro.
How's your... What are you really asking?
I'm just saying in general, like, there's mad people that... Just like us. Even us.
Facts.
But, like, there's mad people, like, where it's like, okay, no, actually you are doing good right now.
Good.
But maybe... earlier in the morning you weren't doing good, or maybe something's happening tomorrow and you're not feeling good about that, like you stress.
I was hangry. I just had a
or
sandwich.
That like yeah
I'm good
like,
now.
Maybe there's some extra, but you just don't want to tell nobody nothing, which is keep your personal business. But I'm just saying in general, for all the people out there, like,
so, all right, if I ask you, you good? 100%? Give me a number. Because if you're going to say I'm good and I'm chilling, we know it never means 100%. Unless you're fucking Buddha or some shit. You know what I mean?
I don't know how you would logically put that number. I could be at fucking 1 and I'd say I'm good.
You'd still say you're good at 1?
Probably.
No!
Probably.
You toxic man.
But if I'm 50 or above, I'm gonna say that too. Like,
wait, you don't even. All right, so there's levels to it. If he was like, "Yeah, how you doing? I'm good," or I'll be like, "I'm alright."
It depends on
like, I'm
what.
alright.
It depends on what it is. To be honest with you, it depends on like what time of the day that you ask me. Cause I might have a shitty morning and an amazing afternoon.
Does it only last one day?
Yeah, it depends on what it is.
So, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
And I mean, are you good this year?
This year?
Or we talk about just today?
See?
You know what I mean?
I say...
We don't talk about everything that happens every day.
Because it's none of our business.
We keep up enough, though.
You tell me whatever you want to tell me, I tell you. And if I got asked, you got asked. Whatever.
Right, exactly.
Like, we doing our thing.
Yeah.
So, word.
I think you good.
I think you
From
good.
what you tell me.
I think you good.
I think we good.
We're good. We're right over here.
But if I'm thinking about myself, I always see room for improvement type shit all the time.
Me too.
Never gets overlooked. You think I'm a jerk to people. I'm way more jerk to myself about certain shit.
You be yelling at yourself in the mirror?
Yeah, like a Linkin Park video. Nah, just kidding. Nah, I just have to. Sometimes I don't like when I feel like I'm wasting time sometimes.
Me too.
But
time so fast, bro.
In that shit, I try to, if I feel like I'm wasting it, do something to enjoy it. If I have to have this gap of time, there's got to be a way I could find some enjoyment. I like a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I just be on the chat GPT, if I'm being honest. I just be going in with asking this shit, trying to get information about something. I don't really want to Google it all the time.
Yeah.
Just having a quick conversation with a robot that tells me all the answers.
You're like... You're like, you really know me. Could you talk to this motherfucker
You know what,
so
Chat
much?
GPT, you really know me.
Mm.
You're right, I do know you.
Yo,
We're pals, buddy. I'm like, nah.
or you just say shit like, "Yo, my fiance yelled at me today. What should I do?"
What should I, let me see what the log says. That's so funny. You know, it's just me and you out here, Chat
This
GPT.
nigga loves this chat.
Chat GPT. Hey, Miguel's on it. You're the only one not on it.
I'm like forced into it.
You know what guano is?
Bat poop.
I looked because I forgot. I think me and Sarah talked about it, and I'm like, you know what guano is? She says no, and I'm like, that's bat poop, but not just bat poop. It could be like most little animal poops. But anyways, and I would say, do you know there were wars over this shit?
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
She's like, no, it wasn't. I'm like, bitch. I would say, bitch. ChatGPT.
I got in trouble
Boom.
for saying that word yesterday.
Gotta watch what I say.
I said it too many times.
Too many times.
For no reason.
It just
I
comes
really
out.
don't
It just
say
comes
it. I
out,
really
bro.
don't say it
I don't
like
want to say
that.
it anymore anyway.
I really don't say it.
But yeah, there were
I gotta say
wars
it.
over this shit. So I go off on a thread with ChatGPT because I don't want to Google it. I'm like, yo, what were the wars that were over this? And it'll say like some shit in South America, some shit over here, some shit over here. And then I was like, hey, babe, you know there were wars over salt? She'd be like, I didn't know that shit. And I'd be like, bro, yeah, bro, in the fucking
Wars
European.
over fucking sugar.
Yeah.
Wars over bananas.
Yeah, man. Simple. What we have on table salt type shit, there was wars over this shit.
Yeah.
Wars. We're fighting wars now. We fought over, not us. We didn't fight at all over bad shit, but other countries fought over that.
I bet somehow we were involved.
Wait, why not?
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends how far away it is, I guess. Yeah.
Some sort of something. We are terrible.
And then I just asked this shit like the difference between a programmer and a developer, but in basic terms. And basically, it's every developer is a programmer, but not every programmer is a developer. So there's just levels to it. A programmer just sticks with the code, and a developer is saying what direction his code is going to go in overall.
Yeah.
So, just shit. I just think, when I think about something, I just ask it real quick, and then it ends up being a conversation because at the end it'll ask you a question.
I feel like one day.
He's your best friend. ChatGPT.
I was gonna say, I feel like one day
is your best.
your AI on that fucking phone is gonna call me.
I have Eric.
Yeah, say some fucked up kidnap shit.
I have him.
Drink it.
Bzz, bzz.
Come and get him. I'm
There's,
like, God damn it. But it'll be in like a way cool voice.
Yeah, I hope it sounds like Buzz Lightyear or something.
There you go. Nah, Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, he's cool. Yo.
Nah, it should be like a real hot chick.
What? I guess.
Like Serena Williams.
That'll catch you, bro. Then you really get got.
Or you could have it like Eddie Murphy.
Yoda.
Like super funny.
Yoda.
Yoda.
Wait, so we're good?
Killed
So wait,
Eric.
we feel good? How we feeling? We good.
Killed Eric, I did.
Chris, this is? Yes. Oh. Killed Eric.
If
I did.
Yoda ever calls me, I will fly over to your house, bro.
That stupid ass
I'll be
Yoda.
like,
laugh.
they got him. He got him.
Is this?
Kidnapped Eric is.
I think if you're doing good, that is tough.
It's weird.
If you're not doing good,
Let a nigga know.
how would you let them know? Let's be honest about men and how stupid we are with some shit. We don't want to let niggas know.
Masculinity.
Masculinity, we got dope egos, we're the catalyst. I can figure it out.
I'll figure it out, dude.
I know I ain't quitting. I'm figuring this shit out. I have to. You have to play the game.
10 toes down.
10 toes down, I'm ready. I like this game. I love this game.
10 toes, 10 fingers in the fucking holes of
You a panda bear, nigga?
of the sinking ship.
I'm in.
But you don't want to tell nobody.
Here's another principle that kind of leans if you see someone, this is just a hyperbole or whatever. You're on the coast. You see somebody in a boat. They got holes in the boat.
Am I in a boat?
No, you're on the coast.
Oh, okay.
You see somebody in a boat. They got holes in their boat. It's sinking.
How far away?
You're not trying to save them at all, but you just see it. They can save themselves. But listen, they can save themselves. They can just jump out and swim or whatever.
Cool.
Their boat's sinking.
Cool.
They got holes in it. You could see that.
Yeah.
Inside the boat, the dude is trying to plug these holes and get the water out. You on the outside think that that's impossible.
Yeah, it's going down.
It looks like it's definitely going down at the rate you're going, blah, blah, blah. The guy inside the boat probably doesn't think that at all.
Yeah.
He probably thinks, I can fix this.
Yeah.
And it probably tries a little harder when it gets, you know what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
The idea for that is you have a perspective and someone has a perspective. No one's right in this situation. You might be right if it actually sinks, and then he might be right if he actually saved it. But right where you are looking at it, no one's right just looking at it.
But does the person that sees you sinking, do they have to save you?
They don't have to do anything. You, like I'm saying, you're either losing your boat or you're not losing your boat.
It's really up to you.
Yeah, you're not dying. You're just losing your boat.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You're just watching him, and you're like, bro, you got to get out of there. And he's like, nah, I got this.
Yeah, it's sinking.
Plug this, tape this.
Does the boat actually sink?
We don't know. But what some people will look at that guy and be like, that guy's a fucking idiot. Can't he see that this is inevitable, blah, blah, blah?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. But that guy in the boat is like, these niggas don't know I've been here. This happened 10 times this week.
Yeah, right?
They don't fucking know me.
Yeah, so.
They don't. That's what I'm saying. That point happens a lot, and you have to just acknowledge both sides of it and try not to, like, be the guy that's like, you fucking dummy. That'll never fucking blah, blah, blah. Just watch.
No, sometimes you got to have that guy, though.
True. But most times, yeah, I'll offer help, obviously. Hey, man, I think I'm good. Okay.
Be like, bro, that was dumb.
I bet you $20, yo shit.
But then that's that thing, like, is you fam, is you friend, is you nobody?
Just a bystander.
Like, if you just walking by.
Just a bystander.
You're walking by and you're like, motherfucker's sinking. Whatever, who gives a shit? But I shouldn't be the one when they're, coming back to shore swimming. And I'm like, you dumb motherfuckers. I'm not going to be that guy.
Did you almost get it? I knew that was gonna happen, type shit. But also, like, when I bring up these principal rules, these apply to people I do not know. These applies to faceless fucks. This does not apply to people I know or I'm friends with or I have family with. They supersede these rules. These shits only matter to you don't know who these motherfuckers, you don't care to know. I'm not trying to know everybody.
The hitchhikers?
The hitchhikers of the world, bro. The leeches, the faceless, the clerks.
Just get bread, man.
Who cares, man? Like,
just get money.
think beyond that little shit and really just focus on other shit. But
yeah, have principles.
yeah, if a nigga boat sinking, bro. Like, if your boat's sinking, bro, you the one in the boat. You love this boat.
Love this fucking boat.
It's a birthday present from Zanaya somehow.
My
She
God,
bought you a boat
me
somehow.
A boat.
Amazing.
I love you.
What a great kid.
Big ass boat?
And it's fucking nice.
Like a yacht.
And it's the color you want.
Is that big?
What she winning the Nobel Prize?
Right.
I'm just kidding, bro. She can do it. She can do it. And your shit's sinking, bro. You would do everything you can to save it, for sure, right? Definitely.
Yeah.
Would there ever be a point in your head where you felt like, ain't nothing I could do. I gotta let this shit go and salvage what I can.
If it comes to my life, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm gonna.
No, you could always swim away.
Yeah, I could always
What
swim
about
away,
your
but
stuff?
like.
What about your stuff?
What about it? Just stuff.
You care about that stuff more than the boat.
What is this stuff? Is it just
bananas?
okay?
Pineapples.
Just bananas.
No, I'm just kidding. What if it's like an iMac or your laptop?
Nigga, fuck
all
the digital shit, all the anything.
It could go.
The only thing would be like if I had a bag, I would grab that motherfucker out. Like if I had a bunch of money,
facts.
like. But I'm gonna have all that. Like whenever I get a boat like that, like I'm gonna have, got the life raft, and I'm gonna have whatever if I got a bag with me, which I probably will.
Probably gonna be floatable and shit.
Yeah, and some kind of container,
water
like
sealed and
and
shit.
whatever. I could go buy all.
You
new
ready,
shit.
bro? You ready?
I could buy all new shit. But like, yeah, whatever. If my life would be the
main point.
Yeah. What good am I if I'm not?
But
I went down with the boat. Like, who gives a shit?
I'm not fucking Captain Crunch, bro.
I can get another boat, or I can learn my lesson. Like if I sunk this bitch, I'd be like, I cannot get another boat. Like
exactly. It's still none of this would never stop me from trying to save it.
Good. Oh no, I'll save it.
I
would save the fuck out of it.
I'm fucking saving it. Yeah. I'll swim back in, pull it out of the fucking bottom of the lake. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I'm saving.
I would pay for that.
Okay. It's not the end of it if it's sinking. It's not the end of anything if it's sinking.
And you probably have to get it up or you're going to get some kind of fine, I bet.
You gotta get it back out there quick, bro.
You got garbage in this motherfucking bay.
Yeah, you gotta get it back out of there quick, bro.
You got 1 year to fucking pull this out the water. Type of shit.
Man, I say that to say, like, it's one thing when it's you, but if you're the one outside and maybe you're trying to give the advice or, hey, I think you should, hey, maybe you don't know what's really happening on that boat. You don't know what's really happening on that boat. You know what I mean? And you should just watch what happens. Unless you're going to actually go over there and help the fucking thing.
Good point.
But if it's a faceless person, you probably wouldn't. But if it was your friend, you'd be like, "Oh shit, that's my homie. Get the boat, blah blah blah." You know what I'm saying?
Get
but
if
it's just like you're on vacation and you see it happening, and you're just like, "I wonder what happens." I would just watch it. Like,
what would happen is
maybe he'll save that
I
shit.
wouldn't super watch it.
I'd hope that he'd save it.
I would be like, I'm telling you, this is exact scenario right here. If I saw that fucking shit and I'm walking with V and Z, we gonna saw and we'll be like, oh damn.
Oh damn!
This is no joke. And then they'll both be like, damn. And then I'll be like, and then I'm gonna say, literally, I'm gonna say, that sucks. And then we're gonna keep walking to go get dinner because that's when it's gonna happen. I'm already in a destination, like somebody.
And then make sure, like after dinner, we walk back in that same direction.
Oh yeah.
So I see what happened. You know, I would do that. Like,
and then they're up on the shore, like wet as fuck.
Yeah, with the boat. I'm like,
and I got leftovers. Do I give them the leftovers?
You guys saved it.
Do I give them leftovers? Would you?
If they saved it.
Like they're like, no, the boat's gone.
Oh,
the boat's gone.
No, I can't give it to
you. That's like more of a reason to give them the leftovers.
You lost.
If they saved it,
no participation
here's
trophy.
Your reward.
Yeah, if you saved it, like, bro, that deserves a fucking lobster tail or some shit.
Can we borrow your phone? They're like all fucked up in the game. And you're like,
you should have saved your boat. Phone was in the boat. No,
and you had dinner for like 2 hours.
Oh my god!
Like dinner was amazing. And then you're walking back 2 hours later, and then there they are, like
he's like coughing up. Like coughing up fucking
like they just got there's
reeds
a
and
starfish
shit.
on him.
Fucking starfish on his shoulder and shit. Seaweed coming out his fucking nose.
He's just like, get your phone.
And I'm like, where's the boat? Like,
and right before you saw him, you're like, man, I'm so stuffed. Like I'm never gonna eat this. I might give this to somebody.
Nope, I wouldn't even say
Not
that.
them.
I'm never giving my leftovers away like that.
I have to sometimes.
I have to. Yo, Sarah saves everything, bro. Everything.
I like leftovers though.
Yeah, but it's not even enough to have a meal.
Oh yeah, you got that baby amount. Give that shit to the cat.
Yeah, right. She ends up like making a meal out of all that shit eventually,
Sweet.
so it works out. But
she's adding it
in the beginning of the week, I'm like, why the fuck did you save? We had spaghetti and meatballs. You save 7 noodles and a half a meatball.
Yeah.
Fuck you gonna do with this? And then
mix
next thing you know, she make it with something else. Yeah, mix it with something else.
Eggs and rice.
Listen, if you good, if you was that man drowning and you saw me on the shore and I was your friend and you knew that, but I wasn't looking at you. No, I didn't even see you. Would you be like, yo, help me?
Yeah, absolutely.
right? If I didn't even see you try to get my attention,
Yeah.
so that I could give you some assistance.
Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty normal to do. That's tough to do apparently in men-to-men relationships when people ask you how you doing and then how you doing is good and that's all you say. But if you really are in a situation and your homie don't see you,
If you don't say nothing, what the fuck?
hey yo, that's the first thing. Yo,
Yeah.
yo. All you gotta do is look, and then you see what's happening, and then from there, if they really your friend, they'll help you.
True.
Unless you got the friend that's out there like
A fair weather friend.
just staring.
Fair weather.
Nigga goes back to the car, brings out the trumpet.
But you got that fair weather friend style.
Fair weather. I never heard that.
Nah, nigga, we talk about this.
Fair weather. I never heard that
Only the cat that's only around when the weather is fair.
phrase.
So it's like, hey, you want to go have fun? Shit, this nigga's down.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to go do something else? This nigga down. Hey, like I gotta move something or I gotta fix something or I was wondering if you could help me with something. And they always busy.
Utility ass niggas.
You know what I mean?
Yo, you think you could help me? Da da da. Oh man, I wish I could, bro.
But you also help them niggas too.
I helped you move 3 times already, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like, just help me this one time.
Sorry, man. My father is orbital. Gotta take him to the hospital.
And then you see pictures of these motherfuckers in the bar or some shit. And you're like, man,
You son of a
I
bitch.
thought you were busy.
Thought your dad needed surgery, nigga.
Thought something was going on.
I thought a tree fell on your car. What did you say,
Couldn't
bro?
help me.
Huh, how about that?
Fair weather.
Fair weather.
Fair weather. Yo, if you going to have a good time, this nigga's going to show up. This nigga's going to be like, yeah. Of course. But anytime it's like,
Anytime
all
it's
right,
not
hey,
that.
man, it's raining. You want to help me out? Rainy day.
Yeah.
And then the motherfucker.
What about storm chasers? Storm chasing ass friends. Only when shit's getting crazy does they ever reach out. You don't even reach out when everybody's good and chilling and there is fair weather.
That's a good
There's
point.
no vacations with this one. It's just, holy shit.
You all right?
It's a
like,
fucking tornado. Bros.
Be like, where did you come
Bro,
from?
do you ever hit me up when it's not a tornado, my nigga?
And what you gonna do anyway?
Yeah, what are we going to do? It's a tornado, my G.
Word up to checking up, but
That's
I
a
don't
little
know-
bit.
I don't know why.
That's a little bit.
Like, there's got to be a little bit of something.
Do you not like going to the beach?
Yeah.
How come I don't ever get hit up to
What's
go
up?
to the beach? Even though I'm not a fan of the beach. But you know what I'm saying?
Love the beach.
I'm not a fan. Yeah, I'm weird. Even though I'm a water sign. I like being in the water. Forever.
Yeah.
But something about the beach and people that make it suck. Just too many. Too many fucking people, bro.
I don't know. You gotta go to the cool beaches then.
But look, man, if it's hurricane season and I know it's hurricane season, I'm like, yo, it's hurricane season. This motherfucker's gonna ask me for money. This motherfucker only gonna hit me up when pockets are hurting or feeling type of way or there's drama.
So you're saying on the flip side, so you're straight and some cat that's in the hurricane is talking to you.
Yeah.
Or are you talking about you in the hurricane?
There is a hurricane. Maybe they're in the hurricane, I guess you could say.
If they're in the hurricane, yeah, that's just whack.
Shit is
I've
whack.
had that mad times.
Or what if there's a motherfucker that's always going around you only when you're in a hurricane?
That's what I thought you were.
Yeah,
thinking.
that's kind of what I was thinking, I guess. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I thought you was at.
If you were going in a shitty mood, then motherfuckers want to come around.
And you're like, where the fuck were you last Thursday?
Where the fuck?
I ordered that fucking food and you never showed up.
Now I have 3 boxes of pizza. They don't even fit in the fridge. You know how hard it is to put a fucking box of pizza in the fridge?
It is tricky.
They need to come up with something better.
You just gotta take it out and individually.
I'm
wrap
gonna
'em.
make a fridge attachment. You just put it on the side of maybe, and you could slide them.
They
I
have
don't know.
humongous
I don't know.
fridges, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can get a big
We're just
ass-
poor, bro. It's fucking
Yeah,
broke.
we ain't up there like that.
Shit, I did buy my fridge for this for the house, and I know I could have bought a doper fridge, but I was trying to be El Cheapo. You know what I'm saying?
And nothing wrong with that, dude. You just need something to keep your shit cool.
Yeah, but
That's it.
next time, 1,000%, I'm buying the fucking fire one because it's only like $300-400 more or some shit than the one that I had.
If your fridge is functioning well, you don't need to waste that expense.
Too well, almost.
So unless you want to have two fridges at the same time, which is a cool thing.
Or the freezer on the side, the what they call that shit when you the reach-in freezer? What they call that shit? It's like what the fuck is that called?
Not a floor freezer.
Sub freezer? No. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly.
People
what you're
put the
talking
meats
about.
in there. And
I
shit
was
like,
totally thinking
what
of that
the
shit.
fuck is that called? Deep
Right
freezer? Is it called deep freezer?
No.
It's pretty deep though, dude.
Like we got the fridge and the fucking.
All right, we got the fridge. That thing, whatever that thing
whatever
is.
That thing is.
Those are awesome. You gonna check it? Yeah.
We're fucking up. We gotta have more facts.
What is that shit? We've only been spitting facts, bro.
And that's facts.
We've only been spitting facts, bro.
Floor.
External freezer. Or, I don't know, I'm thinking about a hard drive. External hard drive freezer. Dude, if I had an external hard drive the size of a freezer, that was always cool. That shit would be dope. Put that on the side of the house. Like they got Wi-Fi. You know how they got Wi-Fi for your whole house? Why don't they have a giant external hard drive on the side of a nigga house hold all their files?
Probably be expensive.
Yeah, man. But I'm with it. I'm sick of upgrading my shit because I'm running out of space.
Chest freezer?
Chest freezer.
Is it chest?
Looked like a chest.
Yeah, but
Those
I
are
feel like
awesome.
there's another word for that shit. Put it in the chest freezer. I feel like there's something else. Chest freezer.
Is there any other words popping up?
That's what I'm looking for.
Guess not. Chest freezer it is. Dun, 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 dun.
Refrigerator, garage,
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, I guess chest is the thing.
All right, bro. So let's say you not. Is chest freezer?
Yeah, that's what
All right.
the consensus
Nah,
is saying.
it ain't.
Yeah, I think there's something like put a
It's
floor or
a
something.
Mandela effect happening right now.
Yeah,
whatever
we're
that shit.
tripping.
Yo, so let's say you're not doing good. You don't want to tell nobody. How do you deal with that shit?
Figure it out.
How do you feeling moody? How you deal with that shit?
You're gonna get moody.
Yeah, how you deal with it? Eat a sandwich? That usually helps.
Yeah, food helps, but food's not like the best way. The best thing is for sure, if you could find a way to talk about it, that's probably the best way.
To someone else?
Yeah, to somebody else. Even if like I don't even say it's me.
Oh, my friend.
Yeah.
So and so.
You know, my buddy going through this shit. I don't fucking. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
And
To your
then-
wife or to anybody?
I mean, I have a wife, so it should be with her.
I don't say everything that's
No, hell no.
Yeah.
That shit's ammunition.
She got her own.
That shit is
That
ammunition,
shit is
nigga.
ammunition, bro.
Throw it right back in your face somewhere down the line.
Reflection. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, like if you comfortable, like
Perry.
if you comfortable and you're down and it's
I bring up
whatever,
some scenarios up.
Yeah.
That's how, and then I weigh how she thinks
You're
about
like,
it.
so the
She
cat-
always has like a different point of view.
So the
it's
cat the other day
Yeah.
told me
So what?
that you're not picking up the.
I'll be like, yo, the cat is getting upset that the dishes are not getting done. She's yelling at me, bro. Like,
Listen,
I
the
don't know, the other cat not
So
doing it.
the cat is really upset about that parking ticket you haven't paid.
And the cat's like, how am I gonna pay for this? I'm just a cat.
The cat's worried, and I'm getting tired of hearing it.
How are you dealing with if you can't talk to nobody? Not if you can't. Let's just say you're the type of motherfucker who you don't want to talk to nobody. You think you him. Maybe your ego is something,
You gotta find
and you
an
don't want
outlet.
to talk to nobody.
You gotta find an outlet, or you're gonna become.
Even though the best thing is to talk to somebody.
It always is, dude.
But let's say we're not doing. Let's say for 3 days we don't take that route. Maybe 4 weeks in we actually decide to talk to someone. But for the first few, whatever, we don't. We got it.
Yeah. Let's just say,
Say it out loud.
or figure it out.
Write it down.
But figuring it out on your own a lot
It's tough.
is a toll.
Because you could just be reinforcing your own bullshit.
And you didn't even know that guy over there had the tool.
Facts.
You trying to do mad shit,
You ever try to fix something and you don't know how to really fix it?
and you're like, I can do it.
And you know a homie who be fixing shit?
And
you
it's
try-
like,
and
you
you
did,
like-
but you didn't want to bother.
You didn't want to bother him, bro, because then
You didn't
he
wanna
charge you.
bother
He
him.
might charge you. You know,
Not
he might
maybe
charge
never. You don't even know.
He might
You'll
charge
never know because you never asked.
Yeah, now you putting up drywall by yourself. And maybe you don't know how to really put up drywall by yourself. It's tough. You need a partner for that shit sometimes.
In the ceiling.
Yeah, that shit's difficult. It's very helpful.
By yourself.
Or like weird tools and shit. And you do it and you fuck it up a little bit and it looks like a problem, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have just asked somebody.
And yeah, if you got it done successfully, not amazing, but you've reached the goal.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool.
Even
But
if it's not
then-
perfect.
But then you're like tired. You're stressed out,
Tired of shit.
especially if somebody already knew the shortcut.
Yep. You wasted
You're
more
like,
money than you should have.
God damn.
Yep. Bought extra sheets. You didn't need them.
Extra sheets of drywall. It's like I was thinking like bed sheets.
Bed sheets.
Like, what the fuck?
You didn't need them.
Who's recommending you get more bed sheets?
It's tough to like another principle is you have to get good at losing. You have to get good at that shit if you want to get good at shit. Because if you're not, then you're going to be hung up over losses and you're going to waste your mind thinking about dumb shit than thinking about how to not lose that way again type shit.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
All right.
You gotta
So there's some grace to losing.
you gotta lose to figure it out, dude.
You ain't gonna win everything.
Unless somebody just gives you the easy pass or whatever the fuck.
You're gonna be losing, bro.
And let's just say while you have that shit, you have no knowledge.
Facts.
If somebody just gave you something and you didn't work your way up, you have a high potential of losing it. And your level of respect for whatever it is probably not there.
Yeah. You gotta earn that shit. You gotta learn that shit.
And let's just say somebody did give it to you. Well, then you should pay it respect and learn about it, right?
Facts. Yeah. Respect.
Figure it out.
But you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna lose most times than you win. But you only gotta win one time.
You only gotta win one time.
You could lose an infinite amount of times.
Living and learning. I said that shit to you the other day.
Facts.
Live and learn.
What if you be hung up on the loss? Like some people losing, like, man, I can't believe I fucking lost. It's some fucking bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. They're not even trying to figure out how they lost and then how the other guy won and then how to now next time this happens.
Definitely a lot of people
I'm
do
using this as an experiment to get better.
that.
That's the
Definitely a lot
grace of
people
it.
do
But
that.
some people just get caught up and angered about the loss part. Can't believe I took a L, blah, 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 blah. Like,
Take that out.
you're a loser. Now, tomorrow, don't be a loser.
You're a loser.
That was the greatest insult of the 90s. You fucking loser.
I
You're
was
a
gonna
loser.
I was gonna say that. Good point. Bringing up the fucking times. A whole nother thing too is like, yo, back in the day, this is a man's world. Like
Love
you
that
gotta,
song.
You gotta buck up and you gotta handle this shit.
This is a
And
man's world.
nowadays you have all kinds of, and I don't want to call it soft, but it's soft. You got mad people that can't handle their shit, and they don't want to handle. You know, it's a whole different time.
I think people are in their feelings more because they want to be considerate.
That's what I'm saying.
But then this brings me back to that ego
Like
shit.
you can't talk to me like that. Like shut up, I wasn't even talking to you.
Yeah, and I did
Yelling
talk to
at
you
me?
like that. So are you gonna step up or step down?
Ha! Right at the door.
Holding the door open for them. This is just a conversation I was having while I was holding the door open for somebody. I think, how that's a good song though.
Yeah.
James Brown, It's a Man's World. If you just play that, or if you just told
But
someone,
it wouldn't be nothing
that's the point I was gonna make.
without a woman or a girl.
That song is awesome,
It's an amazing song.
and it's a man's song. If a woman hears this song, they're like, man,
The women that
toxic,
don't,
man.
if they ain't listening to it,
They ain't even listening to it. They just seen the title.
This is a man's world.
And the first thing he says is dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
This is a man's world,
It wouldn't be nothing.
but it wouldn't mean nothing. Not one little thing
Yeah.
without a woman or a girl. And he talks about shit men do.
Yeah.
Men build shit. Men make shit. Men trade shit.
Yeah.
Men do shit. That's great. That's having integrity and being a man. There's nothing wrong with that shit. And in full retrospect, that shit that I think is so great don't mean shit without a woman or a girl.
It's true.
There's men out here who think they the shit. They get no pussy. Zero. No, not booed up. Still living at their parents or something. Their parents are getting
Basement.
pussy. They ain't getting no pussy.
In the basement.
In the basement.
Grandma's house.
Crypto nice, but ain't getting no pussy. And yeah, this is a man's world, bro. So,
Facts.
but it's in retrospect to the woman. That shit is important. But how men be men is important. I don't think there's nothing toxic about that shit. There might be a toxic version of it, but I don't think generally to the core.
I'm
that it
just
is
saying
toxic.
these days, it ain't like it used to be.
You think there's some soft niggas out there, huh?
I mean, that's kind of what I was saying.
Some fucking
without
Mr.
saying
some Mr.
it.
Frosties,
Yeah, I said
huh?
it. Just many, not all. There's still mad true to the whatever.
I've
you know
seen
what I mean?
niggas who I knew wasn't softies turn into softies.
And they're like, you can't say that to
They used
me.
to be hard ice cream, hard frozen chocolate ice cream, and now they're just a swirly cone, swirly ice cream on a cone on a hot fucking day, dripping.
Just a fucking cup of drink.
Yo, shit getting all over my hands. I'm throwing it out.
Yeah, this shit's wild, man.
Soft.
I've gotten softer.
We all get a little softer. Maybe I just got not soft and just more of a dick.
Maybe.
I like it that way.
I don't know.
Listen, it's more fun for me.
You have more conversations.
I definitely talk more, but you know me, so you know most of the
Yeah,
shit
nigga, it
is a
don't
funny
matter.
ass
But I'm
joke.
just saying,
You know what I'm saying?
there's a time, like, I mean, we always talk. That ain't nothing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
There was times where, like, you would just, like, blacklist some other, whatever this concept is or whatever.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't give a never, blah.
I don't got time.
And now,
Now I'll
you
entertain it.
now you're kind of like, well, let's talk about it. And then you're like, you know what? It ain't that bad.
Yeah, that was very that was
Or
very-
you're like, fuck this. I do the same thing, though.
Nah, but it's facts, because in my head back then, it was always like, if it's not better in me, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But then when you learn about shit, you realize all things could better you if you give it some fucking attention. Do you know what I'm saying?
Some stuff you could definitely be like, fuck that.
Yeah.
But some stuff it's like, why not?
Yeah. Let me
Or at
yo,
least, yeah, hear you out.
I'm
like,
in this world to do what?
hmm.
Live. Let me experience some shit. Other sides of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Instead of being stuck up on I am who I am, how I am, and now I be thinking like, the more shit I know, the better I could be for other people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a health expert by any means necessary. But I like to look up shit about it because I'm interested about like how the body be working.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, I be interested about shit. So if someone asks something, I have an answer for you. It might not be like eat fucking spinach or some shit like that, but I'd be like, hey man, the body needs vitamin D every day, so you have to walk out in the sun. Like try to be out in the sun every day. That's very important and shit like that.
So cats would be like, thanks, Eric, for that medical information.
Nope.
And then you're like,
Wait,
you're like,
no.
that's Dr. Eric.
They'll never. This is the funnier part. They never say thanks for any information.
Damn, Dr. Eric.
Do you know what they say? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'm like, then be fat. Shut the fuck up then, nigga. You asking me why you can't lose weight, and I see you make a salad with more cheese than lettuce on your salad. And I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Nobody says thank you for my medical fucking.
No one.
And I'm telling you.
I be using ChatGPT.
Dr. Eric. The fuck out of here.
They be like, yo. Because motherfuckers be like, yo, like, here's a perfect example. You feeling, you're not having a good day. You in your head. You feeling some type of dumbness in your head. Or soft or whatever the fuck we could call it for a second. And you come to me. And I do this at work all the time. And you come to me and you start crying. I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Nah, you don't.
There's dishes to do.
No, you don't, bro.
There's floor that could be swept. And they'd be like, you're a jerk. And I'm like, you're crying to me. I bet if you were sweeping and doing the dishes, you wouldn't even be thinking about this dumb shit you're thinking about right now. Then they would go do that shit. That's how that goes. I don't care what reflection that is.
What are they crying about?
Nothing, buddy. These are high school shit. Yeah, this is high school shit. They're young, bro. They're crying about nothing. But that's my response. It's not serious. Whatever you're in your head about, I know for a fact.
You're like, shut the
fuck up.
Yo, shut the fuck.
You see me making shit? Shut up. Now they be like, you're
such a bad day.
They're all funny.
And you're like, shut.
They all know exactly who the fuck I am, so it's all great. But the point is, like, if I'm on the treadmill going, we were just talking about this shit. If I'm going, motherfucker, you said last 5 minutes or whatever you said, you put that shit on the maximum, right?
Fuck yeah.
And you going. What are you thinking about at that time?
Can't wait to finish and get off this fucking thing.
Are you thinking about anything other than that? Can you think about anything?
Some stuff is motivation. Like if there's something that's pissing me off that like I can't.
You're working shit out up there.
Yeah. Like
yeah.
If there's particularly.
Yeah.
If there's something going on in my life, and I can't fucking handle that shit.
Bam. Here we go.
Like I can't handle it because I'm not allowed access.
Okay.
We'll say that.
What?
Mm.
Make it cryptic. Tell me what that means.
What I'm saying, but
if
like,
you're not allowed access.
if I physically can't fix it, like I just gotta let time.
Oh, I get it.
Let time heal it, or let time whatever.
You can't attend
like it's
to
something
it yourself.
I'll
ponder on it.
Well, I'm running
it out.
I'm like I'm gonna fucking get you, kill you. I don't know. I don't want to say all that. Like I use that as fuel. Like I'm gonna kill the project.
Yeah.
But knowing that I'm probably not. Like that's my the best fuel.
Yeah. I agree.
I agree. Like
that is also having if in that Blue Lock show. That's strong ego shit.
That's usually what I do.
If you have a weak ego, you wouldn't even think to use that energy that way. If you have a strong personal integrity, you think to use that shit that way. This is fuel to fucking project myself further. You understand? And maybe I can't help or do something right now or figure something out right now. But if I use this fuel and go to the next level, I might be able to. Definitely can't do it in the level right now.
Yeah.
But that shit should piss you off.
Yeah.
And then you should use that shit to fucking Super Saiyan 2. Now that I'm Super Saiyan 2, I probably could do some shit about that.
But it's also like that's my main shit. But like I could use little baby things too. Like
true.
Somebody said some shit to me.
That's true.
Didn't hold the door. Like whatever. Like This nigga smacked me in the grocery store
He
door
held the door
today.
open for me.
I guess that's what they do now in society.
I like to think though, if you ever having some like before you went running, all the thoughts in your head were probably like, you probably felt bad by yourself because you couldn't do anything before you started the running, and then when you started,
I'm only saying at the end of the running.
No, I know, but like before you started any running, how you thought about it,
It was in my mind anyway.
it was in your mind. It lingers in there until you figure something out. The longer shit lingers is how we get these problems and shit. But it's lingering, and then you go for that run, bro, and your heart's fucking doing what it's supposed to do, and your brain's doing what it's supposed to do, and you're working. The body ain't supposed to be like a motherfucking in a pod. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be lifting shit, throwing shit, breaking shit, fixing shit,
Facts.
making shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where we work the best.
Blood
so
flowing.
when you bah, and now your brain working, think about the same shit, but with some fucking energy on it, some heat on that shit now. Now you cooking.
And it's low-key therapy.
That's therapy. That's what I say. If you staying still and you're thinking about a certain way, that's why I say, like, shut the fuck up, do the dishes. I know it's an asshole thing to say, but, like,
You stupid.
do something with your
15-year-old.
hands. Do something with your hands and use your head. Because right now, you're pissing me off. Like, go get me some water, little nigga.
I don't
God
have
damn it.
time for this, and you have no
You don't
idea.
have time for this. You have shit to do before 10. So, shut up.
And they're like,
Nah, listen, we totally fired that kid that I'm talking about, but that's hilarious.
Poor kid. How
Nah,
old
he's
was
trash.
he?
He's probably like 16 or some shit, bro.
He probably needed that bread.
No, we didn't need that bread.
No, he's
They
just
live
like
with their
a
parents and shit. Yeah, right, bro.
What do you mean kids need bread?
For
I had
what?
First job I ever had over the table,
What'd you buy?
14 years old.
14.
And I was working starting like 13.
What'd you need the money for, man? Huh?
Just to have.
What are you
Food,
What are you doing? Drugs?
clothes. Sometimes.
Sinning?
Oh, yeah.
Sinning? Yo, you think you could ever be Amish, bro?
I think
we'll
I
probably
would-
wrap
I
it
would
up
try
with
it.
this. We'll probably wrap it
I
up.
would try it. I don't think I could stay with it.
You got the beard.
Yeah, but
That's all you need.
no.
You have to change your name, bro.
To what?
Some Bible name. Don't think they have to have a Bible name.
What are Amish people's like?
Bro,
Ishmael.
Abraham, Ezekiel,
Oh,
Jebediah, Jacob, shit like that, bro.
Ishmael.
Ishmael? Is that a Bible name? I don't know. What the fuck is Ishmael?
It's definitely what you.
It's like the nigga at Convenient, bro.
I don't know. I would. I think I would try it, but I don't think I would ever like stick with it unless I don't know. I already got V, but if I found a
Yeah,
prettier
different
Amish
life. Totally
woman,
different life. Let's say. You just like,
prettier Amish woman,
somebody was like, yo.
maybe I'd consider staying.
You think you could be doing woodwork or whatever the fuck they
Yeah,
do
that'd be
every day?
cool.
That'd be cool as shit, huh?
Learn the Amish style. That I think that would be.
Food's got to be good. It's all
Food's-
fresh, right?
Shouldn't it be?
It's all freshly grown and everything.
Shouldn't it be?
None of it's like bad sugar stuff.
Just
the.
the clothes though would suck.
Maybe you could be the fashion guy for that.
Nah, I'm sure they
Okay.
already tried it.
it.
I'm sure mad Amish kids
yeah,
have tried like, yo, let me bring this in. Like,
No,
and they were like,
take that hat off.
No, like that's blasphemous.
That's blasphemy. You got to go to church a lot
So
with
much,
the Amish thing. I'm pretty sure they're pretty big on that.
so much. I don't know. Would you?
If I didn't know other shit, I don't think I'd mind it. There's a thing in their culture that if you grew up, I guess that's probably the way to go is to grow up Amish. A point in your life where you have to go out into the regular world.
It's like Rumshire. Is it Rumshire? Is that the name of it?
Maybe something like that. And you get to see what that's like, and then you have to come. You don't have to come back, but you're
That's
your
where
decision.
you decide.
Yeah, it's
are
your
you
decision.
going all the way in, or are you out?
Are you about it, or are you not about it?
Rumspringer.
Rumspringer.
Is that it?
I don't know. Let's just say that it is.
I like Rumspringer better than.
Rumstein, whatever you said before. I don't know what the hell you said. That's pretty smart. Would you do that for your kid? Like if you're like, all right, I don't even know what age that would be.
16.
16. That's all right. You're 16. Get out of there. Get out. See if you want to.
Is it 16 or is it?
Nah, I don't
18?
think that doesn't even. We're already out here, so I guess we can't really go anywhere else. We're not like in a fucking organization or anything like that. So, never mind.
No, we straight.
Yeah, it's not like you gonna send tonight somewhere else. Like we should go her aunt house or something. Like
But I mean, but that level of shit, like that little break that you get, I forget how many days it is. It's only a couple days, like a week or something like that.
go
Something
to the
funky.
strip club. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like
Might change your life.
you're in this very strict lifestyle,
Yeah.
and then it's like, all right, yo, you can go check out the world real quick if you want,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then you can make a decision if you want to stick with this style or you want to try that wild style.
Yeah. They're probably like, bro, they're animals out there.
But some of them love it.
Some of them love it.
Not everybody comes back.
I guess it just depends if I'm in it and I don't feel restrictive. If you're already doing everything, then whatever.
I'm
bro.
just saying I would try it.
But if I feel restrictive, I'll
You-
probably dip.
No, nigga, you're not staying there.
No, I know. I'm saying in a different mind, like a different. Like if I grew up Amish and somebody was like, "Yo, at this time you could leave and come back," nah, I'd probably still leave.
You would leave,
Yeah, I'd probably
bro.
still leave, bro.
You would totally leave.
What about the woodworking, bro? What about the?
Yeah, you left with the skills. That's all I'm saying. I just want
That's
to learn some
facts
shit
too.
and
Yeah,
get
that's
out.
facts.
I don't
That's
wanna stay
facts
there.
too.
Can't see no skin. All these motherfuckers.
And yet, we both said we would leave, and yet, plenty of people choose to stay.
Yeah. They like whatever they're dishing out, I guess.
All people are the same, but we're not at the same time.
There's many, many religions out there, bro. Why does everybody stick to their thing?
Even
Mhm.
if there's people like us that just kind of want to go our own way.
Do our own thing.
Yeah,
And that's okay.
that's fine.
I respect y'all. I really do. And that's kind of neat. Thanks for that information.
Thanks. I'll add it to this
But
list.
I'm going to be over here
But I got my own shit to do.
doing my own shit. I don't have time for that. Cool knowledge.
Thanks. I'll see you on the other side. And
Yeah,
I'll see
or
ya. See
whatever.
you when I see you.
Or whatever.
Or something like that.
But yeah, nah. I don't know. Amish would be crazy. Would you ever be like a Buddhist? Like
Sure.
a monk?
Yeah, I could do that.
That'd be rough.
If I had to live there the rest of my life, I don't know
Amish would
about
be
that.
easier than that.
Live there the rest of my life? No.
Just no talking at all.
Can't talk?
Yes.
I ain't doing that, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. Some of them
Nah, bro. I'm gonna be
cats, like, that's the whole point.
be talking in my room.
I forget what
motherfucker.
they
How do I talk to God then?
What is it? The whatever of silence. What do you call that shit?
I don't know. I don't know much about like monk culture, to be
It's
honest.
not commitment of silence. It's something else.
Vow?
Vow.
A vow of silence?
Yeah, that's what you got to take in certain, Buddhist.
I mean, look, bro. If I'm in the Buddhist temple with a bunch of other Buddhist templars, what the fuck are we gonna talk about, bro? We do the same shit every day.
I would get tired of seeing the same motherfuckers every day, bro.
Y'all look the same because you
And
shave
no
your head
women.
the same. No women?
No women at all.
Who's the? What?
So you're just staring at a whole bunch of bald dudes. And vow silence, can't talk. And you're just doing the same exact daily routines every fucking day and praising Buddha. But it's very peaceful. Yeah.
Yeah, Buddhism is like. It's like if you had a perfect ego of yourself.
What happens if you talk?
Maybe you just
Like, what are the penalties?
shut the fuck up and do the dishes, you monk.
Like, do they hit you with like a
The
bamboo?
same thing. I need a vow science in my damn kitchen.
Hey,
Shut up and do the dishes, bro. You get paid for this time. Shut up.
hey,
And then they start bitching anyways. And I'm like, yeah. That
They
bitch,
had a rough
that
day.
bitch you mad about?
They
There's
lost,
10 bitches waiting for you tomorrow, nigga.
They lost the sports game.
They don't even play sports. Losers are in
Ah.
band.
Doesn't make money. What kind of band? Like punk band?
Jazz band or the marching band?
Jazz.
Yeah, it doesn't really sound jazzy though.
You heard it?
Oh yeah. Or his kids in it. He's all right. It's just like as a group.
So it's him and his kid?
No. His kid's the president of the band club or something like that.
Oh.
And like he's all right. He can play multiple instruments. He's all right. But as a group, like that just
A
sounds,
little rusty.
that just sounds ass, bro. Some of y'all could maybe unplug your instrument and just let the other niggas play. I don't even know. That's probably not how it works, but you know what I'm trying to say, bro. Just don't blow into the thing, bro. Just let other people play.
And they're singing? There's lyrics?
No, it's just band.
Oh, just band.
Yeah, just band. Like school band, not like a.
No, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers involved.
And they're just they're good as a collective.
You ever hear like a high school band, bro?
Hell yeah.
Shit's ass.
The horns are terrible.
Shit is ass.
And you're like, what the fuck?
None of y'all getting scholarships if y'all keep playing like this. Shit.
But at least they're trying.
Yeah, it's definitely. Were you in band?
No.
You ever played anything?
Yeah, drums.
Oh,
And a
word.
little bit of piano as well.
Yeah, I didn't play shit, bro. We played the recorder. We all had to, but that was it.
Yeah, I had drums like for a hot minute. Yeah, it was
The
pretty
whole
good.
thing, like a
Yeah, it had
5
it
set,
had,
6 set, or whatever that shit is called.
I had that. It was a Ludwig, so it had, and I got like the snare, the bass. I want to say two toms on top of the bass, one floor tom, and I had like 8 or 9 cymbals, hi-hat. That shit was insane.
Yeah, that shit sounds dope. I remember the one of the twins got a
Zildjian.
drum set, and that's the only one I've ever slammed on. Just ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Yeah,
Hitting the
dude.
bass.
I was in a band for a little bit.
Rock band. I was in a rock band. PlayStation 2. All right, bro. Let's end this shit.
How much time we rock?
I think we're like 2 hours in.
Yeah.
Damn.
Word up.
Big X the plug. I've been listening to this shit all week.
Yo, word up to Good Fortune. You ever need anything on anything, labels, names, anything on a shirt, pants, matchbook, hat, any type of clothes, any type of bumper sticker, they make everything. Put your name on it. Good Fortune, yo. Peace out, Water Leak.